Sivaya Nama Tiruchitrambalam. Welcome back to our discussion on the 9th Thirumurai, 4th Thirupadigam and the 5th verse. The verse goes this way, Tiruchitrambalam. திசைக்குமே குலவு கீர்த்தி தில்லை கூத்துகந்து தீய நசிக்கவின் நீரதாடும் நமர்களை நணுக நாய்கள் அசிக்க ஆரியங்கள் ஓதும் நாதரை பேதவாத பிசுக்கரை காண கண்வாய் பேசாது அப்பீகளோடே. திருச்சிற்றம்பலம். Today's verse is again another beautiful verse for us to get deep into our thoughts. The verse goes this way, as in Lord Shiva, the cosmic dancer, is performing his dance beyond this universe. So the dance that he is performing has no bounds. He is beyond any kind of a boundary. The disciples or the devotees that is surrendering, if we are surrendering to Lord Shiva, it means that we are in the right path. If we are able to go one level deeper, we may be able to surrender ourselves to the devotees of Lord Shiva. So this is the basically the first two lines. After that is the most important point. This is very important for us to understand. We are learning Thirumurai, we are learning Siddhantam, we are learning so many things in our life. What is the purpose of learning all these? It is not to correct someone else. It is not to teach someone else. That is not our work. That is not what we were born for. We are born to get rid of our karma. We are born to make sure that we are in the right path. We are correcting ourselves from all our mistakes. Once we know a path that we have chosen is wrong, we need to know how to correct it and get along to the right path. If we are able to do that, that is the ultimate goal of learning Siddhantam and learning Thirumurai. But what is happening as of today is, the moment I learn Siddhantam, the moment I learn Thirumurai, I try to correct others as if I'm 100% perfect and the others are all making mistakes. I try to correct the others, which is again a big problem that we are facing as of today. You look at someone who's learning Siddhantam, they start correcting the others. But the ultimate goal of Siddhantam is to correct our own self. This particular verse, line number 3 and 4, gives us a very beautiful information. He says, don't try to emphasize on what you know or what you think is correct. Don't argue with someone thinking that what you perceived is right and the other's perceptions are wrong. Don't go ahead with feeding on with your ego that whatever you are talking is the right thing, or the following the path that you have taken is the right path, which is not going to give us any kind of an improvement. And verse number 5 gives us an important lesson in our life. Whatever we are learning is to improve ourselves, not to argue with others, not to fight with others saying that whatever I know is right or whatever I have understood is right. Remember one thing, we are all learning from the same teacher. Nandiyam Peruman is our teacher. Nandiyam Peruman is teaching us, and according to our karmic deeds, according to our intelligence, because our intelligence is impacted by our karmic deeds, Lord Shiva will make us understand whatever is needed for us. So the same information we are hearing, but my perception is different and your perception is different. It's because Lord Shiva wants us to understand that information in that manner. That is something we need to be very clear about when we are reading verse number 5. That is the lesson given to us. I'll come back again with the next verse very soon. Until then, Sivaya Nama Tiruchitrambalam.